Hello, parents. How are you today? I wanted to talk to you because I have two new opportunities coming up next week. We're going to start synchronous learning, but I'm also going to offer another opportunity for us to connect. So, starting next week on Tuesday, the 19th, I'm going to be offering a check-in, a weekly check-in Tuesdays, 1 o'clock to 1:30, where your child can log on to Teams and talk to me. They can just, if they just wanted to chime in for a minute, say hello, ask a question, see if there's any other friends on. It's just an opportunity for them to connect. I have already sent out invites for every Tuesday through the end of the year for the students that have signed the permission slip already. So starting on Tuesday, I'll be on Microsoft Teams every Tuesday from 1 o'clock to 1:30. The other opportunity, and these are optional, is with the Tuesday meeting, I also wanted to say that you don't have to all sign on at 1 o'clock. You could sign on at like 1:20 or 1:15, just different times so that we're not all at the same time, or you can stay on there the whole time if you'd like to. But it's just a time when your child can sign in, say hello, ask me any questions, and just say hey to a friend. On Thursdays, I am going to offer one live lesson a week. It's optional from 10 to 10:30. I know you're going to get a lesson from Miss Diaz on Fridays. So my day's on Thursday for a lesson, and then Tuesday I'm just doing like an optional, it's almost like an office hours where your child can pop in. Um, the thing about it though is that it's a little hard to figure out how to use Teams the first time you use it. I use my son as a guinea pig and try to log on and figure it out from the student side. And I wanted to kind of show you because I'm very versed on Zoom, but I wasn't as versed on Teams. So I needed to learn that. So I wanted to show you kind of step by step how it works. I'm going to share my screen so you can see as well. I'm using someone else's computer purposely because I've got shortcuts to Teams on my computer, and I didn't want to have anything easier. I wanted it to be exactly like you'll. And the only difference is that if you're using a Chromebook, it might look a little different when you're in there, as opposed to a different PC or an iMac. All right. So first thing, you're going to go on the Weddington Hills website. And then you're going to scroll down, and right here, you're going to log on to Microsoft Teams. It's kind of small little area where they can click on. Now, students have their email addresses. This is something new. So just like my email address is lauren.simpson@cabarrus.k12.nc.us, that big long, that's what your child's email address is. So like my son's is Miles.Simpson, and his email address will be at cabarrus.k12.nc.us. So it's first name dot last name at cabarrus.k12.nc.us. It's very long. All right, next it's going to take you, and you're going to have to do the same thing again. So right here you see it's, and then this is where you have to put in your password. And I think I'm going to type his in just to make sure. That might be an old one. So you're going to type in. Now your password is that long number that you use to log on to your Chromebooks or to log on to Canvas. It's your username. Okay. Then Miss Simpson did it incorrectly. Okay, let's try it again. I always say that mistakes make us smarter. Let's see if I have, well, of course it's not going to work when I need it to. Let me try again. Simpson. Okay, right here, I'm sorry, this is where I was making a mistake. This is where you do your username. So it's your first name. Yes. So do you see? It's the username and password. So this is where you use. So the first one was your email address. The second one is going to be, I'm sorry, we're doing this together. So his is M. Simpson, and then these are the 4 digits that he uses to sign into the computer. And then the password is all that long number. So let's see if that'll work this time. Yeah. Sorry, guys. So it wasn't Miles.Simpson on the second one. I'm going to say yes because I don't have to do this every single time. So we're going to get him signed in. See, it's confusing. This is why I wanted to do this together. It takes a minute to initialize Microsoft Teams. It took a good few minutes earlier. All right, so once we're in Teams, this is what it's going to look like. You might have two because you're going to be in Miss Diaz's too. This one's mine, of course, Simpson's. Now I'm going to show you the two easiest ways to do this. One easy way is that you can go right here and you can click on Outlook. And it's going to pull up their email address, all their email. Okay, so I have sent you all these. You'll have lots of invites, so you're going to click on all of them. And so I'm going to click right here, and it's going to pull up the information, and I'm going to RSVP. So you'll see all your children's names are here. So I'm going to go ahead, even if you don't think you can go ahead and click yes, and they'll send you reminders. So I'm going to click yes. And then right away, so then I want you to, we'll go back to that Microsoft Teams on this other tab. And I'm going to show you the second way you can see it. And I think this is easiest. So if you're looking for the meeting with me, all you have to do is go in your calendar right there. And I do right here where it says stay in the know, turn on desk notifications. I turn them on because while I'm working, it'll send me like Miss Simpson's check-ins in 15 minutes or in 10 minutes. And so I turn on the notifications. It's up to you. I like notifications, but you may not. All right, so starting next week, I'll be everyone. So I'm just gonna click on this one right here. So you'll see all the meetings with me. And then it'll give you a chance when it's time. All you have to do, you click on the calendar, you click on the time, and then you just click join, and it'll pop up and I'll be on screen waiting on you. I think that's the easiest way. So you can also accept it this way. So you can go in through the email, or you can go in through the calendar. I like the calendar a little bit easier, but it's up to you which way. And then these are all optional, but it's just there. You know, I'm there on Thursdays, I'll record it. And then on Tuesdays, I'm there the whole 30 minutes to just pop in, say hello, and talk to your children. All right. Thanks, friends. And I look forward to seeing your children. Bye.